Hey, how's it going, friends? This is Ryan Kebe with the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel coming to you with another edition of Kebe's Community. Today, I am joined by a very influential member of our community, Dr. Armendia Dixon. She is the head of the Martin Luther King Jr Mentoring Program. It's a very influential program, and we're very happy to have her here today. Dr. Dixon, how are you doing?
Fine. How are you, Mr. Kebe? And thank you for having me on your program today.
Absolutely, it's a pleasure. I'm doing all right, struggling here with getting a haircut, but hey, other than that, we're blessed to be having good health and getting through this trying time. So the main reason why why we wanted to have you come on here today is to highlight the awesome things that the mentoring program is doing in our community. The COVID-19 crisis, it's obviously had a very big impact on our daily lives. What has this meant for the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr Mentoring Program at the Meadville area middle school? First, give us a brief background about the program.
Well, the mentoring program that accommodates 44 7th and 8th grade students is now in its 10th year at MAMS. As of this school year, it became the 21st Century Learning Center, funded in part by the Pennsylvania State Department of Education and United Way of Western Crawford County. The program is operated through a collaboration between Allegheny College, Crawford Central School District, and the Meadville Scholarship Board. And that is the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr Scholarship Board. It's an extended day program, meaning the students come to the program once they are done with the school day. They're in the program 4 days a week from 3:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m., Monday through Thursday. And you think, oh, that's a very long day, but it's amazing that it passes so quickly, and it's exciting.
Well, I mean, hey, we gotta keep our youth active and engaged, right? Especially in this time. So I mean, that's awesome. Keeping our youth busy. So I guess my next question would be, before our school year was interrupted by this, very unfortunate crisis that we find ourselves in, what was the structure of the program?
Students, first of all, were engaged in math, science, and English communication project-based activities. In other words, when they leave their teachers, we help to enrich what they learn by allowing them to do projects where they work together. Sometimes they work alone, but it's an actively engaged project-based activity. So it makes it a lot of fun and adds meaning to what they're already learning. They have art, yoga, skating, karate, other exercises, and nutrition. Students have a nutritional snack each day, and they have transportation home regardless of how close they live to the school, because it's often dark when they leave, and their safety is one of our main concerns. Community collaborators teach special classes that have to do with making good choices in their lives, learning workplace skills, character building skills, and academic skills, all of which help them to be successful learners and successful people who know how to respect others. Many of our workplaces welcome our students to visit them and learn what it means to be a good worker who knows how to get along with people and help the company to accomplish its mission and so on. We also have a parent component, which the Winslow Fund and Systems of Care fund in part. So parents are really great in the program. They work alongside us, and we appreciate that very much.
That's fantastic, Dr. Dixon. It sounds like the mentoring program is a lot more than just kind of an after school daycare spot. You guys are providing life lessons to these children, and giving them a foundation to learn new things and become a successful member of society, right? Setting them up for success as best that we can. And that's amazing. That's awesome. So now that schools are permanently closed for the foreseeable future for the rest of the academic school year due to this crisis, the COVID-19 crisis, students have had to pick up study packets and teachers are now interacting with them, through other means than face-to-face contact. So how are you guys addressing that at the mentoring program?
First of all, it's our major responsibility to enhance the learning that takes place during the school day with the interaction of our marvelous teachers at the middle school and our families. So we are now ready to do virtual learning to accomplish this purpose. We have mailed information to parents about the virtual learning, and we're all set to do online programming starting Wednesday, April 15th. We'll be using the platform Google Meet in order to take attendance and to interact with students and their parents.
That's fantastic. And you said that that's going to be starting Wednesday, April 15th. That's less than a week away. Sounds like there was a lot involved to get that turned around very quickly. And the amazing work there, Dr. Dixon. We appreciate that. So what will your staff look like for virtual learning? I'm sure that there's a lot of different moving parts going on there. And I guess you said that the platform was going to be Google Meet. So is this going to be kind of a classroom setting that they're going to be in as much as they can be in a classroom setting, I guess, at this time?
Absolutely. It will be a classroom setting. Sometimes they will have to do their project-based activities offline, but then they will have a way of submitting those. So it should be another exciting way of learning and all working together. The special staff for our at-home learning will be Osvaldo Mesa and Kyrie Donez, who are Bonner Scholars from Allegheny College, who will facilitate science and math enrichment from their homes in Texas. So my goodness, we're coming together. Dr. Nancy Smith, retired professor from Allegheny College, and I will provide experiences in English communication from our homes in Meadville. So I think we're going to have a great time of getting back together. First of all, we're going to try to finish some of the projects that the students were on the verge of completing. And first of all, they just finished reading Jonathan Livingston's Seagull. And they're going to be presenting their culminating projects, which include creative works such as their poems that they wrote, PowerPoints, songs, collection of quotes, artwork, and they even designed memorabilia. So that's going to be exciting. And we're going to be doing journaling while they're at home. And we are soliciting prompts for that journaling from our community collaborators, our parents, and of course our students. So that's going to be exciting. And I just must tell you, the students across the year are creating a career pathway portfolio. So they're going to be working on that at home also. They've already done they've already done their interest inventory, goal setting, path for reaching their goals, exploring their career choices, and they have also visited sites as we talked about some of our leading industries in Meadville. And of course, they're writing their own resume. It's never too early to build a resume, and we're teaching them how to do that. So that's taking place while they're at home, along with their regular math, science, and English lessons.
Whew, wow, yeah, that's a very structured program that you guys have going on there, and resumes are very important. Never too early to start on building a good resume and what all it takes to build a resume. Maybe someone's looking at this program and saying, hey, how would I be able to maybe get my child involved in that program? Are there any opportunities to, get involved in the program or have their child get involved at this stage of the game?
It never is too late. I am sure if someone is interested, we could make sure that we make the applications available and we bring their children aboard. Also, we're in the process now of working on our summer program. So we will be doing that pretty soon too. And via the Crawford Central School District website and our website at MLK. So we're working, we're moving forward and anticipating the day when we can all come together. And we're more than confident that as a team, we're going to get through this stressful time, learning how to better appreciate each other and the wonderful community in which we live. And I always say it's a beloved community, and I mean it with all my heart. Our children thrive and grow in such a beautiful community.
That's a fantastic message, Dr. Dixon. I really appreciate that. We really do live in a beloved community, as you say. And we are all counting down the days until we will be able to finally meet. And like you said, we really are learning to, appreciate one another and learning everybody's role in our beloved community, right? And I very much look forward to working with you in the future and supporting in any way that we can. Thank you so much for taking some time to highlight the amazing things that you're doing for our youth in this community. And we hope to talk with you very soon, Dr. Dixon.
And thank you, Mr. Kebe. Thanks for all you're doing to just unravel this community and show people what we're all about. We appreciate it.
Thank you.